There are people that are not looking for connection, they are looking for control. And when they meet someone that they cannot control, something shifts in them because you do not move the way that they expect. You do not respond the way that they anticipate. You do not bend to pressure disguised as expectation. You think, you observe, you discern, you see patterns beneath words, and that alone changes the dynamic. So instead of engaging, some people withdraw, not always openly, sometimes quiet. They reduce contact. They step back. They create distance. And from the outside, it may look like rejection, but in reality, it is recognition. They recognize that they cannot shape you into something manageable. They recognize that you will not abandon your judgment to preserve their comfort. Proverbs 29 verse 25 proclaims, "The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe." Many operate from fear. Fear of losing influence, fear of being questioned, fear of not being in control. And when they sense that they cannot establish that control, they often choose distance instead. But what feels like exclusion is not always loss. Sometimes it is protection, because not every presence is aligned with your growth. Some connections are built on influence, others are built on honesty, and the two cannot always coexist. So you are not here to make yourself smaller so others feel larger. You are not here to be agreeable at the cost of awareness. You are here to remain grounded in truth. Galatians 1 verse 10 inquires us, "For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God?" And when you stop seeking approval, you stop being accessible to manipulation. That changes who stays and who steps away. But what remains is alignment. So if some people drift away, do not rush to fill the silence. Do not interpret distance as something to fix. Let clarity do its work, because the people meant for you will not require you to compromise your awareness to keep them close. I'd like to end this message with a parable. A man once built a lantern that burned with a steady, clear light. At night, travelers would come near it because it revealed the path ahead. But some did not like its brightness. They preferred dim light that could be controlled and adjusted to their preference. They asked the man to lower the flame, but he refused. So those travelers eventually chose other lanterns, softer ones, easier to manage. But the ones that remained were those who needed truth more than comfort. And the man learned that the light does not lose value because some turn away from it. The lesson? Clarity will always create separation. Some people prefer control over truth, and when they cannot control you, they will distance themselves. That is not always a loss. It is alignment in motion. So do not dim your awareness to remain accessible to everyone, because the right connections do not require your silence or your compromise. They require your authenticity. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everyone who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been Chris and Isty, and until next time, take care, and God loves you.